I was just talking about this gentleman a few minutes ago.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, he's born, Australian raised, and Canadian trained. This is Gursinder Singh.
Well, I mentioned international superstar. You heard. Let me reiterate what Steve Linsky just said. Sikh sworn, British born, Australian raised, Canadian trained. This man truly a worldly superstar. He made a name for himself in Western Canada. He dominated Toronto, and now the third step in his career, coming across the Atlantic, Gursinder Singh, ready to conquer the UK wrestling scene. But I tell you, his opponent tonight, talk about having your work cut out for you.
Oh yes, the English Lion. Couldn't pick anybody better.
For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm international superstar Gursinder Singh. Are you people stupid? I just said I'm international superstar Gursinder Singh. Actually, you know what, guys? I'm going to be real with you. I'm actually from England, and I've never got the chance to wrestle in Brisbane, and this is the first ever time. No, I'm just playing, but like, what I really mean is this is actually the first time in this country that I'm actually going to be wrestling for the very first time, and I really appreciate it being in Yeovil. And what I like about you people is you people are so gullible, because I didn't even mean one thing I just said. I am from Britain, but my family left this shithole and we went to Australia, where the best country in the Commonwealth is. So the problem I have is, the problem I have, I'm sorry, but where did England finish in the World Cup? I'm sorry. No, I'm not talking about the Rugby World Cup, I'm talking about the FIFA World Cup. Shut your mouth! Shut your mouth! I've got an issue. Is BLW said that they were going to give me the best competition here, and I don't even have an opponent. My opponent dropped out, so who am I going to get? I want the best of the best. So who's it going to be?
Whoa! He wanted the best of the best. And believe me, in this country, this man right here, he is the best of the best.
I think the Lion is set to defend his pride here.
There he is. The English Lion, Eddie Ryan, set for action.
Eddie Ryan coming out, and you hear the difference in the reactions here. I gotta tell you, I was not expecting Gursinder Singh to so warmly greet the fans here in his debut tonight. If there's any way to assure the Southwest crowd solidly behind Eddie Ryan, that's one way to do it.
Wow. He wanted the best of the best. Oh, he's most certainly got it here tonight.
I will tell you, one reason why I was looking forward to this match, both of these guys in phenomenal shape. They both can go. Superior athletes, superior wrestlers, but as I was just saying, the difference is the attitude is everything with these guys. You see the demeanor of Gursinder Singh in the ring right now. He's got to be one of the cockiest men alive.
Well, he's a man of the people.
And there we go, the Lion Master with the first look tonight at Eddie Ryan. And look at Singh. Singh already out of the ring. You know, you're talking about these are his people, Carl. Eddie Ryan couldn't have taken too kindly to some of those words from Singh just then. By the way, talking about dressing the part, I got to applaud Eddie Ryan on the Trunk's very appropriate ring gear for the Resurgence colors. See this blue? You got blue on, I got blue on. It's a sea of blue here tonight. I assume Gursinder Singh also got the blue memo and deliberately chose to ignore it after that display of an attitude we just saw from him a few minutes ago. And now Singh has to face the music. He finds himself right now in the ring alone against Ryan. And no commentary needed for us. This crowd speaking for themselves.
I don't think Gursinder Singh, I don't think he realizes what he's getting himself into.
Oh my God, I can't believe he just shoved Eddie Ryan like that.
Well, he definitely doesn't know what he's getting himself into.
Shoves Eddie Ryan and then retreats back to the corner. Separation right now being the only ally of Gursinder Singh. And I feel like Ryan's kind of letting Singh continue to run his mouth, continuing to dig his hole deeper and deeper. That hole might quickly turn into a grave.
I mean, don't forget as well, both of these men were supposed to be in different matches here tonight. Both these men would have prepared for other opponents. In the end, they end up facing each other.
That is what Singh was alluding to. Actually, yeah, both men were scheduled for different opponents tonight. They only found out earlier today, or I thought Singh apparently wasn't aware of who he was facing, but we found out earlier today that both opponents for Ryan and Singh respectively were not going to be here tonight. And yeah, now we see ourselves with Eddie Ryan on the defense, defending all of England, it seems like, against Gursinder Singh.
That's it. Locking horns now.
Gursinder Singh going for a waist lock. Ryan with a slight size advantage in this match, but like I said, both of these guys in phenomenal shape. Ryan going after the left arm. Singh, I can tell you, he was trained in Canada, very technically sound. With Eddie Ryan, honestly, a jack of all trades. He can brawl, he can wrestle, he can fly, he can do everything. Singh, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to get an advantage in this chain wrestling game. Side headlock now applied. Ryan shoots him up. The tackle does take Ryan down. Here's the cover. Ryan quickly, I don't even know if Callum got down to one on that count, but Singh going right back to the side headlock.
Come on, Eddie! Let's go, Eddie!
And I will say, you know, we mentioned a slight size advantage for Ryan. I think it behooves Singh to try to take Ryan off of his feet.
I think Gursinder Singh, surely he's got a slight advantage. A slight advantage in experience.
I think that the experience advantage would apply. Well, it depends on how you look at it. Certainly, Eddie Ryan, the veteran in the ring, Gursinder Singh, though, has wrestled all over the world.
Which is good. That's why I say, surely he has a slight edge when it comes to experience.
That is an astute observation there. Drop down now by Ryan. Tackle again by Singh. And I will say, you know, to what you just said, it looks like so far Singh might have Ryan's number. I didn't see it coming. But so far, he's winning the game of one-upsmanship here. But he has not won over this crowd. If anyone watching at home can't hear what they're saying, they are saying that Eddie Ryan is going to kill Gursinder Singh. Not that BLW or UPW advocates for murder in the ring. Again with a go-behind by Singh. It's worked so far, why not go back to it? But look at Ryan now, I tell you.
I see this is where Eddie Ryan shines.
That's Eddie Ryan showing off his ring IQ there. Now strength is tripping up the left leg of Gursinder Singh. And now Singh putting himself on his back and in a lot of pain right now. Look at Callum Miller. Right there, I said he's BLW senior official. He also works for you guys from time to time.
He most certainly does.
But Callum knows whose dime he's on tonight. As he's in there right now.
Look
checking
Eddie
this.
Ryan here. Go with that wrist.
Eddie Ryan has had a lot of luck going after the left arm. I've seen that's one way to control him. One-armed men don't tend to win a lot of wrestling matches. But look at Singh here. It's complete role reversal.
Nice lock of his own there.
See now, there's a Mahi straw cradle. He's got Ryan's leg hooked, his arms hooked. But Ryan able to roll out. It's going to take a lot more than that to put Eddie Ryan away. But I don't know, going back to what we've been talking about, I see a little bit of frustration on the part of Eddie Ryan. I think that a lot of this is not about trying to pin him, trying to submit it. I think a lot of this is psychological warfare here. Gursinder Singh trying to get into the head of Eddie Ryan, trying to get into the head of everyone here. Ryan again drops down. Leapfrog this time, Singh up under. Big hip toss!
Wow!
And that is not working. Now this time Eddie Ryan with the tackle. Beautiful arm drag.
Again, back to that wrist. Is he going to go for the fingers?
Oh no, this makes my stomach turn every single time. Is he going after the fingers? Joint manipulation by Eddie Ryan. Oh no, don't do it. Don't do it, Eddie. Don't do it, Eddie. I'm not going to condone Gursinder Singh as a man, but I don't like to see this done to anyone. I'm not getting chicken wings out of this show anymore. One more time!
The crowd want to see it one more
Crowd's
time.
bloodthirsty. No! Well, I mentioned him having one arm. I think Gursinder Singh wrestling the rest of this match with one hand. Good God! If that didn't finish him off, Eddie Ryan now with a hammerlock on Singh. And Singh was trying to get up, but I tell you, Ryan, he was frustrated about 2 minutes ago, but Eddie Ryan looking so comfortable in there right now. I think when you are a veteran like Ryan, you just take a step back, you regroup, you rethink your strategy, you get back into it, and suddenly you're on top of this thing. But look at Gursinder Singh.
He's managed to wrap his arm.
Gursinder Singh utilizing the rope break to actually reverse the hold.
I must say that's a very unique way of getting out of a hold. Now he's working on Eddie Ryan's arm.
And the one-upsmanship continues. Both men targeting the other's left arm right now. Singh ramming Ryan face first to the buckle. And now stomping him down. I'm not sure if this is the point of the match where I take my time to pause, take a little intermission here. Look at Ryan answers back with a chop. A second's all Ryan needs to get back into this thing. And no, Singh ducks the third chop. He's going back against that arm. Bringing that arm down across the knees. And Eddie Ryan, look at Ryan rolling out of the ring.
That's a smart move there by Eddie Ryan.
It is a smart move, but it also shows you Eddie's hurt.
Now using the barricades. Wrapping his arm around that barricade.
These men will have a very liberal 10 seconds to get back in the ring.
And again with the same wrist, this time on the steel steps.
I mean, he did snap his fingers not once but twice. And I've said before, when Eddie Ryan does stuff like that, it either hurts the guy or it makes him more infuriated. It ups his fight or flight response, his intensity. It seems to have awakened something in Gursinder Singh. Singh rolling in to break the count. That will restart the count at 1.
Oh, right across the face. I don't think he really cares what the fans think.
I don't think he cares what the fans think. He should care what Eddie Ryan's doing, though, because every time he steps away like that, he's giving Ryan a couple of seconds to recover. And as we said, a couple of seconds all he needs to change the landscape of this match. Ryan trying to fight back. Singh this time dropping the rotator cuff of Ryan across that top rope. But again, look at Singh continuing to jaw jack with these fans in the front row. You would think he's got all the time in the world.
Oh, you think so? Yeah, I think he needs to focus on his opponent here.
Ryan dodging
things like this happen.
That's right. Ryan dodging the shoulder butt there and kicks Singh right in the face. He's got Singh draped over that middle rope. What does Ryan have in store? He's up on the top rope.
Oh, and a knee straight
between the shoulder blades there. He's got him covered. He's got him hooked, only one. And now this time it's Singh trying to roll away. Singh trying to, I tell you, when you get nailed in the back like that, it knocks the air out of you. Singh trying to recover right here and drags Ryan shoulder first in the middle turn. He's a cover now on Ryan. And you know, this is where the strategy comes into play too. You know, most men use their arms, their shoulders to kick out. If you're working on the arms, you cover a guy, you're forcing him to use that injured shoulder every single time.
He's tapping your back. He's tapping, then your next. Then your next.
Applying the pressure now on the same arm, ladies and gentlemen.
Singh multitasking, arguing with the fans, and working on the left arm of Ryan at the same time. But Eddie Ryan, this man Singh is back up to his feet. Pair of forearms to the rib cage, and that's one way to break the hold. No technicality about that. Hard back elbow takes Ryan down. Here's the cover, lateral press, hook in the leg, and 2 count. But look at Ryan. Ryan can't even stand up on his own. He's trying to use the ropes to get up at this point.
And again, working on that left arm.
Now he only has 5 seconds to do it, but being able to use the leverage of that rope like that.
5 seconds is enough.
Absolutely.
What's my name now, huh? What's my name?
Ryan is back up to his feet in that corner. Singh now, I think that might have been a receipt for that knee drop to the back. Sends Ryan across the ring.
With authority.
And it looks like Singh is going to cover Ryan again. No hook of the leg, putting his weight across the upper body of Ryan. And that time just raking, it's the side of his knee, it's his tights, his knee pads across the face, across the eyes of Ryan.
Looks like he's in a lot of pain with his left arm.
And it's not just physical pain. I mentioned the psychological warfare here.
He wants some more!
Eddie Ryan, he's trying to use the pain to his advantage. He's trying to get the adrenaline flowing here. Look at this, these shots having no effect on Ryan.
What kind of crazy man asks for more?
Eddie Ryan kicking it out twice as hard. But Singh gets the boot up again. Ryan staggered. Clothesline. Singh hooking, I thought he was going to hook both legs there. And Ryan back up again. Look, you see how much that took out of his left arm kicking out like that.
Ryan really struggling now with that left arm. If Gursinder Singh keeps on it, he could have this match won.
Every time Singh is back in control, he slows down this thing. A slower pace seems to favor Gursinder Singh. Eddie Ryan, of course, every time he gets back, trying to up the pace a little bit. It will behoove Eddie Ryan to somehow find a way to utilize this separation here to his advantage. As Singh coming across the ring, Ryan dodges. Clothesline by Ryan.
Huge clothesline there. And that's taken everything out of Eddie Ryan. He can't even get up to the screen.
And now both men are down. Callum Miller will begin his count. If he gets up to 10, this match will be considered a draw. I don't think Ryan or Singh want that.
I don't think any of us want that, do we, Josh?
We do not. No, we need to find out who the better man is between these two. Ryan got a little more pepper in those shots than Singh has so far.
Slugging it out now.
Both men forearming it. Singh now grasping a hold of Ryan. That's a hard forearm. Both men really laying it in right now. And Ryan slapping Singh across the face. That's one way to do it. Another shot from Ryan. These guys, I think they might both be out on their feet.
Gursinder Singh barely.
Callum Miller might be getting ready to do that 10 count all over again. Ryan this time going downstairs to the abdomen. Back up, European uppercuts, and there's a hat trick of uppercuts. Singh back with a jumping forearm. Ryan catches the boot of Singh, catches the enziguri.
Ryan still on his feet.
Ryan, a super kick. I tell you what, Carl, I can't remember the last match I've seen that's more move for move, hold for hold. These guys, one shot each every single time, and once again they're back down.
Both men struggling to get back to their feet. Miller now at 5.
6.
Look at the face of Gursinder Singh. The aggression in his face.
The intensity. Singh seems to have Ryan right where he wants him. Ryan this time gets the boot up. Gets both boots up. Breaks the grip of Singh and another uppercut.
Oh, we've seen this before. Diving shoulder tackle. Patton and Eddie Ryan.
Here he comes. Boom! Uppercut. Thanks for flying Eddie Ryan air. And a cover on Singh. I think this might be it. No!
Eddie Ryan can't believe it.
Eddie Ryan finding a lot of luck with those uppercuts in this match. That flying one I thought would put Singh away. Eddie Ryan back up to his feet. He's going to bring Singh back up. Going for the German. Singh charges into the buckle. Eddie rolls off. Trying another back elbow from Singh. Ryan now out in the center. Ducks the line from Singh. Headbutt!
Wow.
That's what you call out on your feet right there. Singh.
Still on his feet.
Ryan up. You know, in America we call it an Alabama slam. Here's a jackknife cover. And Singh again kicks out. I think that's 2 times Eddie Ryan surefire thought he had this match put away, and Singh somehow kicks out.
Eddie Ryan making his way to his feet. Both of these men are going to want the win here tonight. Singh most certainly going to want the win here tonight in his debut match.
Singh certainly looking to follow the favor of Danny Jones in his match earlier. A successful debut is the best way to make it. I think Ryan was going for it too. Singh slipped out.
Oh, sky high.
And this time Ryan can look at Singh. Singh holds on. He's got the half crab. And I gotta throw this out there. Gursinder Singh channeling his trainer Lance Storm. You can't apply a better half crab than that.
Eddie Ryan tap. Can he make the rope?
Eddie Ryan's going for the ropes. Can he hang on? Look, look at that. Singh saw Ryan go for the ropes and switched it up. And this time he's taken Ryan to where he can't reach the ropes anymore.
But not just that, he's gone back to the left arm again, Josh. Working on that left arm.
Look at this. Now he's got both arms hooked. Ryan's still saying no here. This is one of the few holds where the man can't tap out. He has to verbally submit to this. And Ryan, now look at this. Ryan is trying to pivot his body and use his feet.
He's got it. Puts on the ropes.
That was a hard-fought battle. Eddie Ryan enduring not 1, not 2, but 3 different submission holds before he finally made it to that bottom rope.
I think Eddie Ryan would have rather passed out than given up.
Gursinder Singh is trying to say Ryan did tap out. I certainly didn't see a tap out from this
I didn't see it, no.
I don't know how someone taps out from the rings of Saturn. But regardless, Gursinder Singh is furious. And the irony being Singh looking down on his prey.
Why the hell will you stay down?
He's slapping Ryan in the face.
Don't want to be doing that.
This did not pay off well for Singh before. He's got him up now, trying to go for an Olympic slam. Ducks the line. Backstabber from Singh.
Turn around, Eddie.
He's trying to go, I think, for a reverse STO, but Ryan flips him over. He's got him up. Is Singh gonna rest in peace?
BLW Heavyweight Championship against Adam Maxton, but he's picked up a microphone.
MVP coming out. MVP coming out. Eddie Ryan is still in the ring. I assume we're going to hear from the champ. I think we're all confused. I think Ryan's confused. MVP's confused. We're certainly
Mega
confused up
confused
here.
there. No idea what's going on.
We were expecting Josh Knott and Rob Sharp. It doesn't take an expert wrestling fan to know that is not Rob Sharp and Josh Knott in the ring right now.
He's got a microphone. Let's see what he's got to say.
You're not just satisfied with being the main event here. I left every ounce of sweat and energy, and you have to come and interrupt my moment. It's over, man.
First of all, I'd like to offer you a sincere apology. Because you're right, this was your moment. You worked hard, you won your match. This was your time. I didn't cue the music. They told me MVP go out. I wouldn't do that. So I apologize to you because that was not my intent at all. This is your time, your ring, your fans. You're supposed to celebrate your moment.
I'm not buying it, man. I'm not buying it. Not one bit. You imports, you come here, you ask for the big money. But the fact of the matter is this. Brit Wres doesn't need you. Brit Wres has people like me slugging my guts out week in, week out. And to be quite honest, I speak for all those guys by there, but maybe for myself, I don't want you here.
Ooh.
Okay, well, you make a very valid point, and I'll say this. If you were better at your craft, then perhaps you could be somewhere where you get the big bucks. And I mean, look, I apologize to you. I said I was sorry. I didn't cue the music. I wasn't the one that interrupted your moment. I was told to come out. I came out. I apologize to you. Then what else can I do, man? I'm sorry. I came out here to talk to the fans about a show tonight and all the spectacular wrestling and all these titles. I'm not quibbling with you, man.
Give me a cuddle, Eddie.
Feels very tense in here, Josh. Oh!
Ryan going
Whoa!
Ryan took a shot at MVP right there. And MVP now drops the knee across the throat of Ryan. I wasn't expecting to see Eddie Ryan on the receiving end of a ball and elbow.
I apologize. I didn't cue the music. It wasn't my fault. I would have bought you a drink, but you wanted to act like a tosser about it. So for that I say, let's have a great time. Me and Adam Maxton tonight for the heavyweight championship. I came here to have fun. I hope you did too. And I'm sorry about your feelings, Eddie. Good night.
Is that it? So I'm confused.
I think it's some miscommunication here according to what the champ was just saying. He was coming out just to hype tonight's main event, but it was the timing of it all. It was the timing, Eddie Ryan not taking too kindly to MVP coming out at this moment. Eddie Ryan certainly thought this was his moment.
I have to agree with Eddie Ryan. It was his moment. There was no reason for MVP to be out here.
Well, as MVP alluded to,
Wow.
he is defending his world title tonight against Adam Maxton, but I think he might have a new enemy in Eddie Ryan. Coming up next, hold that thought, we got Ryan here next to us. I think Ryan's got a lot on his mind. He's got a lot to think about, a lot to weigh in on.